Now at 5, it is another tragedy in the raging rivers of New Hampshire. A Lawrence man who died trying to save his wife and her adult son. Vincent Parr jumped into the swift river to help them and then got stuck himself. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. Bystanders jumped into action to help Parr, but he did not make it. WBZ's Louisa Moller's live for us in Lawrence tonight. And Louisa, Parr's mother says she's not surprised by his actions.
David and Lisa, she described a man who would drive hours to visit his sisters and tell corny jokes to cheer up his coworkers. She never thought his selfless nature would lead him to a wayward river, but it did.
Mothering is hard. It is. But when you have a person like Vincent to mother, it's a pleasure.
Becky Parr speaks with pride and fondness about her son.
If I was having a bad day, or his dad was having a bad day, or someone at work is having a bad day, he would make up one of his silly little jokes just to get a chuckle out of you, just to put a smile on your face. So for that brief moment, you were distracted from whatever was the issue that was making you the way you were feeling.
Even through her pain, because 37-year-old Vincent Parr lost his life Sunday trying to save others. State police say the Lawrence man jumped into the swift river in Albany, New Hampshire when he saw his wife and her son struggling in the water. His wife and the 19-year-old made it back to the shore, but Vincent slipped below the water. When bystanders pulled him out, CPR could not save him.
He did not hesitate. He did not even have time, in my mind, knowing my son the way I know him, to say, oh my God, I could die if I do this.
It's the second drowning of a Massachusetts resident in New Hampshire in a week. Last Tuesday, a 44-year-old Lynn woman lost her life trying to rescue her 10-year-old son, who had fallen into a current while visiting Franconia Falls. Heavy rains only intensifying the already unpredictable waters. Now Becky is trying to console herself, measuring her loss against the memory of the man she raised.
We were going to go up in October to see the family in Michigan, but he's not going to be able to do that with us. But, you know, I'm trying to console. You know, he's in a better place. And I want to believe he's happy in his new choice, in his new place, and that his goodness will be recognized and that he will live on in our hearts forever and in the public's eye.
Parr also leaves behind 4 sisters. Live in Lawrence, Louisa Moller, WBZ News.
Such a loss. Louisa, thank you.